Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at the Knicks. Now here's Allen. Pass to SGA. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Fox. The floater. Yep, count it.
How about the soft touch from Fox, measuring the floater beautifully? Love his initiative.
SGA drives in. And he comes up with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside for Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Here's Allen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jackson. Out to Fox. To the paint. Tipped. And stolen by Green. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Allen. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Jackson. Stolen by Caruso. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. 9 points in the game.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
And Fox, here we go. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Now the Lakers moving it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know, Allen really moves well for a player of his size, and he's always hustling. That set up the fast break finish there.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
No problems knocking that one down.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
It's Fox with a drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And there's the drive. And SGA throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And it's Fox with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And up the floor again for the Lakers. Running the court. And it's Thibault missing. Fox surveying the D. Fox on the prowl. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Outside Thibault. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Outside Thibault. Fires for 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it." And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Guys, back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Inside. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot to stop the run.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
To the inside. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Outside, Green. In close, Green puts it in.
A nice decision from Green that time, showing you the savvy to go to the floater there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
That one goes in.
Got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Wagner with a screen. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Cooper. Jacks up with 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is consistent as a three-point shooter. Doing a nice job finding space to shoot from here.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside for Green. Caruso outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. And here's SGA outside. Offensive board. It's good on the putback. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Here's Jackson. The rebound by Allen. And here's Caruso outside. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen a screen. The 3 is up. SGA from distance.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Jackson. Fox outside. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oh, Fox with a steal. It's stolen by SGA. 3-pointer. The shot won't fall.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Jackson, the screen. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Oh, Shea showing no fear inside.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Some changes for Los Angeles. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wagner with a screen. Green going at the D. Oh, Williams with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
How about the start of Jalen Green's career? 17 points per game as a teenage rookie, Clark.
Yeah, very impressive, and just as impressive is that he chose to go the G League route instead of college. Not many guys have done that with the success that he's had. So he came in, I think, a little more ready than your average NBA pick because he had actually gone through a cycle of pro basketball. He's been a scorer in this league from day one, and I only see that continuing.
Suggs, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Left side, Green. Green gets it to go off the drive.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
It's stolen by Johnson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. New York working the ball around now. Back to Green. And the shot's good. Green's got his third bucket of the night.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor. Got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Wagner with a steal. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defense is for... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Allie, thank you. Allen outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
And Fox, here we go. Nice D from Allen. The Lakers lead by 10 to the middle. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's SGA. The 3. And it's Green missing. Knicks trail by 10. And here's Barnes. Pass to Artest. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Allen. Green. Another chance. Now Allen. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Fox. Count it!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Barnes outside. Into the lane. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Fantastic as an athlete is Barnes, and he attacks the rim off the drive. Man, I love the way he goes with force.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. For 3. Oh, the stop.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Gets it to go.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
SGA with it. And stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Buries the 3.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, it's a pretty good shot.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Allen. Outside SGA. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Barnes. Five to shoot. Jams it home.
Boy, I tell you, I love seeing Barnes take these shots. Doesn't get overwhelmed, doesn't rush it, takes his time, and delivers.
Oh, Fox with a steal.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Now Suggs. Now here's Thibault. Suggs outside. Shoots a 3. Both hands there for a little extra.
Suggs is a guard, but showing you there, he knows how to get positioning like a big guy to haul in that offensive rebound.
And stolen by Suggs. In transition, here they come. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Wembanyama screen. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver it.
On the wing, Fox. Jackson, the screen. Fox outside. Takes it inside. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Suggs, right side. Yes! Using that window!
Gigantic points there from Suggs. He knows how to bury the big one.
Fox on the take!
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Fox outside. Now Wembanyama. Fox outside. Now Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson, the screen. And stolen by Green. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Los Angeles making a change here. From downtown, and he nails it. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Wembanyama fires. He's off from 3.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. Got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game, though.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams